Cofunction identities. Here is a unit circle. Let's focus on the first quadrant. Have you noticed the cosine and sine values? Cosine 0 degrees is equal to sine 90 degrees. Both equal to 1. And cosine 60 degrees is equal to sine 30 degrees. Both equal to 1/2. We can have the equation for this as cosine 60 degrees is equal to sine 90 degrees minus 60 degrees. 90 degrees minus 60 degrees is 30 degrees, so cosine 60 degrees and sine 30 degrees both equal to 1/2. The equation is cosine theta is equal to sine 90 degrees minus theta. Or by symmetric property of equality we can interchange as sine theta is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus theta. If theta is equal to 30 degrees, then sine 30 degrees is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus 30 degrees. Or sine 30 degrees is equal to cosine 60 degrees. Both equal to 1/2. By symmetric property of equality, we can interchange this as cosine 60 degrees is equal to sine 30 degrees. Back to sine theta is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus theta, and if theta is equal to 60 degrees, then sine 60 degrees is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus 60 degrees. So sine 60 degrees is equal to cosine 30 degrees, which is equal to both square root of 3/2. Again we can interchange as cosine 30 degrees is equal to sine 60 degrees. If x is equal to 45 degrees, then sine 45 degrees is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus 45 degrees. So sine 45 degrees is equal to cosine 45 degrees, both equal to square root of 2/2. This is what you can find in the unit circle. You can calculate not only the 30, 45, 60 degrees but other angles also. Example, if angle theta is 70 degrees, then cosine 70 degrees is equal to sine 90 degrees minus 70 degrees. 90 degrees minus 70 degrees is 20 degrees, cosine 70 degrees is equal to 20 degrees. Another example, if angle theta is 33 degrees, then cosine 33 degrees is equal to sine 90 degrees minus 33 degrees. 90 degrees minus 33 degrees is 57 degrees, so cosine 33 degrees is equal to sine 57 degrees. From cosine theta is equal to sine 90 degrees minus theta and sine theta is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus theta, we can derive the other cofunction identities like tangent theta. We know that tangent theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta, but sine theta is equal to cosine 90 degrees minus theta and cosine theta is equal to sine 90 degrees minus theta, so tangent theta is equal to cotangent 90 degrees minus theta. Then you can interchange as cotangent theta is equal to tangent 90 degrees minus theta. Then for secant. Secant theta is equal to 1 over cosine theta. But cosine theta is equal to sine 90 degrees minus theta, so secant theta is equal to cosecant 90 degrees minus theta. Then cosecant theta is equal to secant 90 degrees minus theta. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. Like, comment or share. Thank you very much.